Alright, we have a new picture, and on this one we're going to work on slimming a little bit. This girl's very attractive, but she would love it if we can take a few pounds off of her in certain places. So what we're going to do to start that, we're going to use the Liquify tool. Now if we went right to the Liquify tool from this, it's going to bog your computer down, it's going to be really slow. For some reason the Liquify tool is really computer needy, and so what I like to do is I grab the rectangular marquee tool and I just pick a section that I want to work with. Oops, well, let me back out of there. I tried to move and I couldn't. Let's just try this side of her body and go up to Filter and Liquify. Photoshop can handle it quite a bit quicker if you just select a certain area. Now, most people fail with the Liquify tool because they don't understand the settings. I believe the settings that it comes with are with the brush pressure. I don't know what's wrong with me. The brush pressure set to 100. Now, let's say there's a little bit extra we can get rid of. Watch what happens when I click on there. That's not real useful to us, is it? It's going to move it a lot of way, but it's not going to be straight and it's not going to look good. So if you ever have a problem and you didn't get what you wanted, click on Restore All and it'll take you to, back to the beginning. Now let's take this brush pressure, hey, I got it that time, back to 10. I'm going to zoom in, and now taking it in small strokes, it doesn't go anywhere that fast. So it's much easier to deal with. Holding the space bar and dragging it up. Let's just bring everything in a little bit. So the key is you don't want to impact the stuff in this area too much, and I think that what we have is doing a good job. And so this is just making her legs a little bit smaller. And it may look a bit unnatural when we're doing it, but the final product is going to look great. So let's bring this in as well. Make her arm smaller. Okay, doesn't hurt to make it smaller there as well. And backing out, I think that's probably all we need. Click OK and it does its work. And let's look at the history. Well, let me Control D. So from there to there, there to there. I think she'd be pretty happy with that, don't you? To do the other end, just grab the marquee tool again and let's do that. Filter, Liquify. Now it's more obvious over here that we have the rails going across, so we don't want to bring it down too much. We want to keep our action in line with those rails. Okay, so bring that in. Bring our legs in. And the farther down we get, the less important it really is. Give her a little bit of a tuck. And let's go ahead and try to go overboard a little bit. Let's see what happens. Alright, so let's click OK. Okay, like I said, that was a bit overboard, but you can see how much she slimmed down. And I meant overboard there, but let's clear that out, and I bet you we can fix that pretty darn easily. Let's try our clone tool. Make it bigger. Let's sample it right there. Boom, that problem's gone. Now, would I give her something like that? No, it's obvious that she's way thinner than she really is. And we don't want to do that. We want her to look realistic. So people would say, oh my, look how good you look. Not, hey, that's not you. You didn't. You're not that thin. We want to have people's eyes to be tricked into thinking that she looks that good, but you don't want to go overboard to the point that it's obviously fake. But I did it there just to show you how much we could actually get. So once more, there's beginning and there's end, and it's as easy as that.